You done watched the video before, just go to it on your phone and send a link.
Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
So the long field goal misses, and now the reverse. You're in a tough spot defensively. They'll start the drive at the 43. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 41-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. Here's Mahomes to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? They responded to the challenge.
Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. Well, starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the first down. Drive 1 had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out of it.
But warm-up QB, too. Let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take them down, and you don't score points. You know I'm being totally facetious here, right? I'm just kidding. Nice first drive. Rarely do teams score on every single drive in a game. But they like what they did there. They just hope they can pay it off this time with some points.
50's the mic.
General West.
Shift. Red 80.
Now on second and 13. Darnold caught here by Bell. It'll be a gain of 4. And it'll be third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play. But if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down.
Mike's 50.
Hey, exit.
Back to throw, Darnold. Complete, he finds Brain. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Bell. They find some open field here. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That good for 22 and a first down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where they'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
They come out here in the I. Second and goal from the 1.
It's just me and you.
They'll try to run it in with Bell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be fielded at the 8. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
Okay, baby, I see you. Yellow.
6-0 our score after one.
Let's set a tone.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Let's go. His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, so the result, negative yardage. On the ground, this is Williams. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Rabbit.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. It's Kelce on the ground. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
I can go for it on 4th and 1 right now.
4th down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it.
It's our time. Hey, check Mike.
Mahomes throwing on 4th.
Watch the pass.
Oh, this nigga dropped the ball.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jets are going to get the football back. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Come on. You better bring it.
Darnold from the gun. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Darnold. Throw left side complete. That's Bell. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. 3rd and 4, he did just enough, and I mean just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Smooth.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down. Darnold going to lead the offense up 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ballgame. Here's Bell. And a look at Bell, who remains down after that play.
Oh, injured
Le'Veon. Gotten shaken up. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check my 50. Man,
I got you.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw.
I'm playing like shit.
He's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for one. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and a yard at the 22-yard line.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now a draw play. This is Bell. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Orbit. My 50, my 50. You don't know no better. Mike's 50, Mike's. Hello, lady.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now Darnold looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bell. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And Gay knocks this one through, and that will make our score 9-0. So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things.
I'm going to run you over.
Yeah.
53's the mic. 53.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Complete. The tight end Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Damn, still number 31.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Who that? Who that?
Easy.
Let's go. Bravo. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's caught inside the 10. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. A big play there just before halftime.
Yes, sir.
41 yards.
Yes, sir. Timeout.
This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal to go. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this
Why your
first half.
broadcast faster than mine? What the hell? Let me put my phone up there. Oh, that ain't that person.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Cut. Watch the twist.
I don't know why he's falling.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
We got 30 seconds left.
Flush to his right.
Oh Lord, what the fuck? I threw it, man. Damn, I be doing some
And
stupid
with just
shit.
4 seconds left in this first half.
yeah,
A
you
timeout.
Bruh, I know it, bruh.
Let me tell you,
Bro, what the fuck, bro? It been that kind of day. Where my blunt at, man? Let me get the fuck out there party, man. God damn, man.
Unit onto the field. Spotted at the left hash. This from 45. And this one is right.
Let me ask you a question. Did he kick field goals on you?
Damn, man.
So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we see you down 2
Lord, man.
as our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Come on, man. You got 5 viewers. You gotta.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
You gotta show us something.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Spencer, wow. Hell nah.
Set to begin this drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I agree with you totally because it does.
This shit here is wildin'. Oh, I'm just tripping out here, man. What the fuck? I don't even need to be playing this shit.
Touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the
Bruh,
I
I don't even know what the fuck going on, and I really didn't feel like playing this shit when it was time to play.
Mahomes gonna throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt.
He played a cover
Some
2
quick, easy
for
analysis about why they struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now, the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
What the hell, Tyreek?
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
15.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 84 yards as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will put them on top here in the third. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead he does go down to a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
But I don't even remember what TJ said. I had to do it in that time.
Coming up now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On 2nd and 2, Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack.
Third and 12.
Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
Yeah.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going
shit.
for Watkins.
Oh, I caught it. I bitch ass nigga don't never catch shit.
Trying to give his man room to run under it.
I ain't even giving no time though.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Kill.
They give it to Williams, running right.
Run!
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make 15. All the way back home. 57. Mike, 57.
Now Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
No, I don't know who he put at the spot up.
Working from the gun, Mahomes steps away to his left. Caught, Kelsey, left side.
Ah, shit. Thought he was going to try to tackle him.
Panthers. What did nigga put McCaffrey on?
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
On any given pass, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this point, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Hey, bro, I be killing it with the spin with Kelsey. Oh, I thought he. Oh, no. Oh, my fucking God, bro. This shit here, man. This shit here, man.
With every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control.
Oh, my goodness.
They find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays.
Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Chandler Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. 8 yards here, so that gets him back within striking distance. And now it's 3rd down.
That's what I'm talking about. 58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again. Kill.
Red 80.
Kill.
Greystone travel. He's coming. We got double up.
Watch twist. Watch the twist.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Go 58 to Mike.
Watch time.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This nigga just fumbled the bag.
Better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do.
You keep throwing that bit underneath, though, when I do that.
That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Here we go.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Darnold. He's going to air one
Oh
out
my
for Anderson.
God.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you.
They'll go back to the ground with Bell. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, partner,
I was gonna ask you what broke with
this
it.
size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Yeah, I'm gonna start enjoying it again.
First down.
First down, Jets.
Now don't talk to me now, because when I want to talk to you, you didn't want to talk to me.
Going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Fucking defense is there.
Darnold on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The sack by Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker from Clemson. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Hey, Haywood!
To throw is Darnold. That's complete. It's Bell. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Call it a gain of 3. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Real side. 50's the mic. I'm coming.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders.
Oh, he blocked it!
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough
Hell
space.
yeah, he blocked that bit.
Boy, so a chance to take the lead here in this 4th quarter, but he couldn't get this one on target.
Everything looked good. The snap, the hold, even the distance.
That shit look like a block.
The most important part.
They ain't saying nothing on coordinator. I mean, they're talking about coordinator, the commentator.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly the
Boy, I ain't running shit. Rocking home ass out there, man. I'm gonna have to just do it, run that bit with my home. You know what I gotta do though. Man, he's rocking his ass out there.
Yeah, difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
I'm talking about he getting his ass blitzed out there, man.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Completes it to Spencer Ware. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Why the hell did this Spencer well?
5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Check 26, check 26.
Got it.
Running on 1st down with Ware.
Man, come the fuck on, bro. Man, hell nah, man.
Back to the 30.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute...
Oh, they got overturned. Man, that shit, that's some bullshit.
And go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs at 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
Check 37. Check 37. Easy. Alert 3.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football...
I get another running back. These niggas here coughing that bit.
Been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
I'm gonna do it real quick.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
Oh, hell yeah.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Mahomes now to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away.
Oh, that was 3rd down?
How about the defensive
man.
effort for both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Oh, my God. I did not. But I need to paying attention.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that...
I had, man, I'm going for this shit, man. Fuck that.
Before actually making one, and none of them being done
I thought, man, what the fuck? I ain't even know.
I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off.
Hey, son.
Now trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's complete to Kelsey. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Shit, the Jets.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Ware takes the give from Mahomes, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run.
Them monkey ass niggas ain't even calling no time out, Nick.
Switch!
I know. Hey, yeah, he do.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
On time out this time. Oh, he only had 2.
Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
I know. Kick the field goal on him.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down.
Check.
On third down.
Oh, third down.
And he gets
Game time.
inside the 10 to the 9.
Let's go.
It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will maneuver his way down to about
I ain't running that. Yeah, nah, I ran that bit, but I told Jamal Adams out there laying that wood on nigga, boy.
Pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stock troops right there.
That would I know.
Bolder now.
I be looking like rough, man.
Keep coming after him. Put the pressure on him.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one.
The play lost a yard.
They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium. That certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the